Canon has just released the beautiful new EOS R8, the perfect camera to make the leap to full frame. So I have created an assignment for DSLR shooter Alexandra Andreeva. I wanted to create a series of photos and videos that shows the transformation of Paris, a city that wants to become the greenest capital of Europe by 2030. So for the first part of Alexandra's assignment, I've sent her off to shoot a series of portraits and reportage images with the rooftop farm at Nature Urbaine Paris. I think the best portraits really focus your attention on the subject, and using the EOS R8's full-frame sensor combined with a fast lens like the RF 50mm 1.8, she should be able to separate her subjects really beautifully from the background. And it will also be a good chance for her to make the most of the subject tracking and eye out of focus to really nail that critical focus.
The main accent of this challenge was to shoot with a really shallow depth of field. I was shooting with a 50mm, and even on the screen of the camera, the result looks amazing. I'm very impressed. The feature I loved the most about it was the eye tracking autofocus feature, so that I could actually look more again for composition and actually continue to talk to Julie, and the camera would still be focused on what I wanted it to be. And I also connected the camera to my phone so that I could send Martin some of the shots I made and get his feedback. So it's very instant, and he seems pretty happy.
The next story I wanted to cover is with the pioneer of living walls, Patrick Blanc.
Hello, Patrick. Hey, sweet.
He's been wrapping buildings around the world with vertical gardens, and I wanted to shoot a series of images at his home and one of his most famous Parisian projects. It will also be a great chance for her to explore the potential of the full-frame sensor to shoot really wide angle, bring all those incredible plants into the frame for maximum impact.
I would love to live in Patrick's house in this jungle forest surrounded by birds, fish and frogs. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't shoot wide angle very often, so that was definitely something new for me to try. That's just amazing.
The EOS R8 is also a video powerhouse, and I wanted to create a super short film about an amazing clothes designer who's got a really unique take on sustainable fashion, Benjamin Bonmoyal. He's created some beautiful, really complex designs that look great in motion, so the 4K 60p with Canon Log 3 should help her to capture that detail and do justice to those amazing colors.
You just put the settings in and the result comes out automatically, beautifully smooth, and just looks magical. I'm now really excited to see it like on the screen and to be able to cut it all together. One of the other new things was this high-speed continuous shooting, which is really mind-blowing how fast the camera goes.
Paris has long been known as the city of light, and since 2020, all of the power for the city's lighting comes from renewable sources. I wanted to capture the soul of Paris once the street lamps are lit, and the excellent low light ability of the EOS R8 will let her shoot in much darker conditions than she's used to. Working with the camera now for a full day very intensively, what was the thing that surprised you the most?
I guess the quality of the shots when we saw them printed out is, to me, mind-blowing, because when you see them on the screen is one thing, but if you actually hold it in your hands and see how clean it all turned out, or how focused the details are that I actually wanted to show, it's really, I'm very happy with the result.
Making the leap from an APS-C camera, DSLR, to a full-frame mirrorless camera, do you think that gives you more freedom to be creative?
Oh, absolutely. The things that I'm not used to, that widens up all my possibilities.